Hello, welcome to Oshia Livestream, where we bring you news and capture key moments in history through filming and photographing events. We can record your memories and you'll never stop smiling and never regret. Keep smiling. Hello, welcome to Late Night Show with Tye with a list of a recent survey claiming that chocolate is getting people hot under the collar. Sales in the UK have been soaring. In a minute, we will be taking to Amanda, who carried out the survey, and we will be doing a cheeky chocolate testing to see what we think. But my first guest, no stranger to our TV screens, have starred in Hobby City, A Touch of Frost, Partners in Crime, and he made a cheeky appearance in Bond film Spectre. He's hot off the SETI, his new production, and he's here to tell us more. Tom Williams, good morning.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. To start with, I just browsed a bit of your biography. You went to Guildford School of London?
Yeah, Guildford School of Acting, and it's a 3-year course you do studying all techniques of drama, and I think they should introduce more film and TV work, but it's mainly theatre work that they train you for.
What prompted you to do that training?
That's a good question. My family are all actors, and I literally spent all my spare time as a child in a theatre somewhere around this country.
So it's a family run?
Yeah, and I love the theatre, it's like a home. But I also did really bad at school.
Is that so?
Yeah, and it seemed like, I think I can do that. And then I probably wasn't very good to begin with. And then as I got older and more sort of mature, I kind of then decided, this is what I want to do. So I was kind of like, it was the wrong way around.
So even if you're not good at school, if you've got a passion or a vision, you can still make it in life, isn't it so?
Yeah, well, I hope so. I mean, I'd like to think that you can find your way. I think there isn't a rush on you to find out what you should be so early. There used to be a lot of pressure, like, you must do something now, quick, do it, become this, when you don't really know what that is you want.
Yeah, because sometimes parents, they would say, you can't make it in life and because you failed your GCS and so forth.
Yeah, I think exams are kind of one thing. Some children are really good at exams and that's great, and then a lot of us aren't, and you can't be judged on that. It's whether you're a good person, whether you are, you have a wonderful smile, which you have, and
Thank you.
You are polite and nice, then maybe that is a good thing. You can maybe get a job using that as an attribute. Obviously, you'd have to have something else, but that's a good start, isn't it? That's what I try and show my kids. That's what I'm trying.
And what prompted you to join 007 James Bond? Because some years ago, I used to watch James Bond by the title "The Spy Who Loved Me," but now in Spectre.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of something. That I am at the moment. I'm doing this anthology of James Bond films that is unofficial and unabridged.
All right.
So it's like endless. And I've got to the Pierce Brosnan films. So I've done a huge lot and it's basically everyone who worked on the films, the details, their quotes and what they thought. So yes, I'm waiting to get to the Spectre film, which was obviously the last one before this next one comes out. I had a small part, like a day's filming on this studio in Pinewood. And I was working for Barbara Broccoli, who is the producer of that film. I was doing a play for her at the time. She said to me, "Tam, you've not missed one show." I said, "That's right, I haven't. I've done a lot of shows, 8 shows a week for about 10 months. Wow. I'm going to reward you. How fit are you?" I said, "I'm quite fit." Good, then you can come and be Moneypenny's boyfriend. It's a day's filming. You're going to have to be sort of in bed with her. And that was it, and I had a few lines. And, I think as an actor to have that, the next one obviously is Star Wars. I would love to be in a Star Wars film, but I think to have James Bond, whatever.
Yes, well, I love James Bond. I love it, especially when using his watches.
The gadgets.
Gadgets.
Yeah, the gadgets. And so going back to the anthology, I've been reading so much about the gadgets, how they come about in each film. They're trying to sort of keep up with all the other films that were coming out at the time. Like when Star Wars came out in the 70s, they suddenly went, we've got to make one in space. Moonraker, let's put Roger Moore in space with guns that have lasers. What's the next? Cliffhanger. Right, we've got to make one where Pierce Brosnan's on a cliff and he's got to get into a plane and it's falling. I mean, they're always trying to kind of keep up and be the first one to get there.
So, in the new production that is coming, what are we expecting?
Well, with this anthology that I'm doing, I'm waiting to add that to my next sort of chapter of it. But I don't know what to expect, except they have built, I think, a Cuban street here in Pinewood, like a massive Cuban, like almost a town in Cuba here.
Okay.
Which they filmed that recently. I saw.
That's brilliant.
But yes, so at these studios we're at. But yes, I think it will be full of all the usual stuff, action-packed, lots of very amazing locations, and Daniel Craig as James Bond.
Okay, I'm hoping in future to have your film done in Africa.
That would be great, but maybe you can. Yeah, they haven't done James Bond in Africa.
Yeah, I think is it South Africa or Botswana? I can't remember, but
Maybe they have. Yeah, they have. But yeah, that would be great. And you're from Zimbabwe, which is a beautiful place. I've not been there.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much for being with us this morning. Before you go, now following a survey on the effects of chocolate, UK sales are reportedly up some 50%. Amanda is here to tell us why and give us a guide on the sort of chocolate we should be buying to spice up our love life. Welcome, Amanda, on the show with Tom.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Can you take us through on the chocolate aspect?
Well, I mean,
how does it spice our life?
Well, I think chocolate, in general's got that a smooth, moist sort of taste to it. It's come from it melts in your mouth and it has that I suppose a feel to it. And the chocolate, it comes originally from South America with the Aztecs, where they would, one of the leaders would have 600 wives, I think, where he would actually drink about 600 wives.
That's a huge number,
I know. And he used to apparently drink gallons of this chocolate just to help him,
get through the day.
Or maybe he was giving well, unless he's giving it to the wives to relieve.
They give it to the wives.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm making
Why
that
not
up.
men?
But I think because he used it to
the cat.
Or dogs.
I mean, the positive, is a lot of the chocolate these days farmed by small families in West Africa. So it earns a bit of an income for. So it's not just a luxury.
Oh, okay, West Africa, Ghana, Togo.
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure.
It should be Ghana. I think it should be Ghana. Ghana as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's great because obviously that creates an income for them. So it's quite a good thing that the chocolate is for many thousands of years been a luxury.
So are you telling us chocolate is just good for women or is good for everyone?
Oh, everyone.
And do they work like blue pills?
Sorry?
Do they work like blue pills?
Blue pills?
Yeah.
Blue what?
I think
pills.
I think you're talking about...
Yeah.
I don't know. What? I'm lost.
Okay. Because, if they are just good for love life, I thought maybe they may
that sort of pills.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Let's see. No. Should we try some?
Could. Let's try. Better watch out, guys. Let's have a look.
So which ones are good?
It's actually the dark chocolate is the best one because the white chocolate doesn't have that chocolate liquid.
What's
cacao.
What's wrong with the white one?
The white one has, it's like a pretense kind of liquid. It's not real chocolate liquid.
I'm going to
Are
sit
they
and I'm going
sugar
to watch
or-
and see what
yeah,
happens.
less sugar?
I'm going to see what happens.
We've got
What's happening?
Tam's scared.
Nothing happening?
It's melting in my
Feeling good?
mouth.
The
Do you
brown,
realise
the brown one
actually-
is nice.
I think it's cooked at 93 degrees or something, so that
Okay.
when you put it in your mouth.
I feel like I'm at a cocktail party. I'm missing out. You two have gone all funny.
What about the fruit chocolate? Does it make any difference? The fruit
The
chocolate.
food chocolate?
Yeah.
Not sure. What
Yeah.
the
Fruit
food,
in chocolate.
the fruit
Yeah.
in chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's actually from. Well, they say it's a vegetable tree, but I did read something about a fruit tree. But it is just a seed.
I'm in between two fruit. Right. Try.
Well, it is a seed, though. You do plant it in the ground, and it grows into a tree.
Good.
I think the best way is to go to
Potato
the best way to go to West Africa, maybe to Ghana, to find out more. Well, that's all we have time for today. On tomorrow's show, does your dog love you? Animal psychologist Rob Shepherd will be showing us how we can find out, and we will be chatting to celebrity Chef Gordon Ramsay about why he has gone vegan. We will see you then. Remain blessed. So, guys, thank you very much for being with me
Thank
this
you.
morning.